Hi, Ellie here, and today I'm going to show you how I use the Ooni Koda 2 to cook pizza consistently. If you are new here, welcome. I'm Ellie and I've been reviewing and cooking using portable pizza ovens since 2017, starting with the original Ooni 3. The Koda 2 is a high heat oven, simple to use and capable of cooking restaurant quality pizza in your backyard or garden, designed for outdoor cooking only. There are a few things you need to understand to get the best results. So in this video, I'll walk through the process step by step. Let's start with setup. Always place it on a stable surface, and you want good airflow around the oven and enough space behind it for the gas hose and propane tank. Once the oven is connected to your gas supply, ignite and the flame appears at the back. The stone needs to be fully heated before you use it, so turn the gas dial so it's on full flame. With the Koda 2, I always give it around 30 minutes to preheat, but that time will depend on your climate, the breeze or wind chill. You're aiming for a stone temperature somewhere around 430 degrees Celsius in the centre of the stone. If you launch too early, the base won't cook properly and your pizza will come out pale and soft underneath. So once the stone is ready and at temperature, the oven is good to go. But before then, whilst the oven is heating up, we need to make the pizza. And for the Koda 2 oven, I usually work with a classic Neapolitan style dough. And this is my recipe: 500 grams of pizza flour, 300 grams of water, up to 2 grams of yeast depending on your climate, and 9 to 10 grams of salt. I mix them all together and put them in the bread maker, and my bread maker kneads the dough. You can use any machine with this recipe, or you can knead by hand. Once you've stretched your dough, pull it onto the pizza peel that has been lightly dusted with semolina and add your toppings. Always less is more. So once your pizza is complete, we are ready to launch it in your preheated oven. The key to the launch is preparation and confidence. Use a pizza peel with a light dusting of flour or semolina and give the peel a gentle wiggle. If the pizza slides freely, you're ready to launch. If it sticks even slightly, fix it with semolina on the sticky bit. Once the pizza is sliding properly, place the peel into the oven and aim for where you want the top of the pizza to land. Then make a confident forward and backward wiggle motion at a slight angle with the peel. This motion will slowly wiggle the pizza off the peel and carefully onto the stone. The top of the peel should be touching the stone as you're doing this manoeuvre. Once your pizza is launched, you must not take your eyes off the back crust of the pizza, as it will cook very fast. Turning the pizza is now essential, and you have a choice here. You can either do this yourself and turn the pizza with your metal peel, or you can buy the optional accessory that Ooni have designed for the Koda oven range, which is a battery-operated rotating pizza stone. If you are new to using gas pizza ovens and have the budget, then you may want to consider this option. It is available on their website, linked in the description below. But if, like me, you are rotating your pizza manually, then you will need to turn the pizza approximately 30 seconds after the launch, or as soon as you see it browning up on the crust at the back. Then turn every 30 seconds. I would recommend not cooking the pizza on full flame if you're new to cooking in this oven. I cook all pizza in this oven with a dial at 3/4 to full flame, a 75% strength flame. I need to turn the pizza about 4 times until it has cooked all the way round on the crusts. You don't need big rotations. Once the crust has risen nicely and developed a good colour, the pizza is ready to come out. These ovens get extremely hot, and that's great for Neapolitan style pizza. But when cooking multiple pizzas, give the stone a little time to recover between bakes. The stone loses some heat when a pizza is launched, so allowing a few minutes between pizzas helps keep the temperature stable. The pizza stone after each cook lowers approximately 15 to 20 Celsius, which isn't much, and will quickly go back to 430 Celsius if you increase the gas to full flame in between cooks. You'll quickly develop a cooking rhythm here. Launch, cook, remove, wait briefly, and then repeat. This makes the whole process smooth and enjoyable. Cleaning the Koda 2 oven is simple. Most of the time, the heat of the oven actually burns off food residue during cooking. After the oven cools down, just remove the stone and brush off the dust. Turn the stone over and the underside will burn off any lingering debris stains the next time you heat up the oven. If the stone becomes stained and doesn't burn off, don't worry, that's completely normal and doesn't affect cooking performance. In fact, most pizza stones develop marks over time. So to sum up, my final simple tips for using the Koda 2 oven successfully are: first, always preheat properly; second, keep your toppings simple and make sure your pizza wiggles off the peel; and third, learn the flame strength and cook time of your pizza oven. Once you get those things right, the Koda 2 is an incredibly fun oven to cook with. And after you've cooked a few pizzas, you'll start to feel exactly how the oven behaves and how to work with the heat. And you will have loads of pizza cooking fun. I hope you found this video useful and helpful. If you did, please like and subscribe. Your support will help grow this channel and we will make more pizza videos. Take care and I will see you in the next one. Bye.